Suame, that's all.
I don't try it.
I enjoy,
Those are videos of some angry youth of Suame in the Ashanti region demanding justice or demanding to see one of their colleagues who they say was gunned down by police there. The angry young men stormed the police station some few hours ago. They claim that Halidou Lawal, who is 28 years, was shot by the police and are accusing the police at Suame of failing to follow due process in apprehending the deceased. A meeting between the police and the group Seydou Kotoko ended a short while ago. Correspondent Erastus Asare has been following the story. He joins me live from Kumasi with more. Erastus, what is the situation as we speak?
Well, currently I can tell you that the crowd has been dispersed. They left the Suame Divisional Police Headquarters about an hour ago, and before they left, they held a closed-door meeting with the Divisional Police Commander for Suame. And in that meeting, we are learning from the family members that they requested that they take the body away, but they rejected that decision and so stormed out of the meeting. So I must say that the meeting was inconclusive. When they were leaving, they told us that all they were looking for is justice, and if they don't get it, they might take the law into their own hands to demand justice. But then we have also been to the scene where the shooting occurred, and this is at Amanfrom. Amanfrom is very close to Barikese, where the waterworks is. And what we learned at that area is that some eyewitnesses who spoke to us indicated that yesterday they saw 3 plainclothed policemen come to the scene, and what they did was that they were trying to arrest the youth in the area because they learned that people were engaging in some fraudulent activities over there. So they met these 2 guys on motorbikes, and they arrested the first one. The other one tried to run away, and they gunned him down. Where they gunned him down is close to an uncompleted building within that particular area. So you could see traces of blood on the ground and in the bushes nearby. So they are telling me that the police never found any weapon on these people. They do not know why they gunned them down, but what they heard them saying was that they were suspected armed robbers.
Erastus, they went to the police station. What did they do exactly? We've seen them in some sort of altercation with the police officers, but were they violent towards the police? Did they attack any of the police officers?
No, they did not attack anybody. In fact, this was an emotionally charged protest, I must say. People who were visibly very angry over the death of their family relative. And so what they were demanding, in fact, they were throwing their arms in the air, engaging in verbal exchanges here and there. And they demanded to see the divisional police commander, but they were denied entry initially into the room. And then subsequently, we had the personnel from Operation Calm Life joining them. We had the military personnel armed. We have the police personnel who were armed as well. Later on, we had reinforcement coming in, all armed. So together we saw about, let me say, 15 of armed police and military personnel who came there and tried to drive them away. And that is where a little bit of chaos, I must say, because they decided not to move. And then the security personnel were asking them to move. So they had to call their leader into the meeting. And when he came out, he calmed their nerves and ushered them out of the premises of the Divisional Police Headquarters.
Has the police been telling you anything? Because here in Accra, not long ago, there was a press conference held by the police, and it was addressed by the head of PIPS, Kofi Boakye, who says that nobody who attacks a police station will go scot-free. And he looked very determined and angry with his words there. Have the police there been telling you anything, Erastus?
Well, the police, we tried to speak with the divisional police commander, and he was telling us, referring us to the regional public relations outfit, but they have also not given us any information yet. So we are still waiting for official comment from the police. But what we are gathering around is that the guy was shot 4 times, 1 in the chest, 2 on the side, and then he was shot in both legs as well. What eyewitnesses are saying that even when he was shot, he was not dead, he was still breathing. When they brought him to the pickup, he was still breathing, according to one eyewitness, and that the police spent about 30 minutes there before moving the vehicle away, and they think that that is what caused his death and that he could have been saved somehow. So at the moment, there's not been any official let me say, notification or any information from the police yet. We are still waiting.
All right, Erastus, thank you very much for that update there. We'll come to you as and when there's any further development on this. Erastus Asare Donko coming to us all the way from Kumasi with that update on a group that stormed the police station earlier today, demanding what they're calling justice for a colleague of them who they accuse the police of killing. We'll get you more as we go along.